Alright, Team Cholo here with undefeated True Draco Zoo. First place winner here.
Alright, hey guys, my name is N, and this is my True Draco Zoo format. True Draco Zoo profile. Alright. First thing we're gonna start off with is a single Raigeki. Just say this is pretty standard. Next up we got the three Ash Blossom targets. Then we got that's why you run the three other ones.
Alright.
Then the three Ghost Ogres. Three Ghost Ogre targets.
Okay. The standard usual.
This is pretty much standard. Now this is where my personal flavor comes in. One of each True Draco spell. You can run more, but I recommend one of it. Bricks. I find that more copies just makes you brick.
Okay.
And that's it for the spells.
So no more Ash targets?
No more Ash targets.
Okay.
Just make sure. Alright, now we got the two strikes.
Just standard.
Yep,
Yeah,
the standard.
very standard.
Standard. You can run three, but two works. Two just works. Next we got the one of each trap.
Okay.
Once again, you can double up on these, but I recommend not to. Then the one-offs, the combo, and the warning. Warning just because you can only run one.
This is broken card.
Combo because you don't want to. If you see in hand, it's okay. Or you just want to dump it off rat and get your fire and recycle your deck and get the +1. That's just it. And now we go into the monsters. The True Draco engine, the one masterpiece, followed by the two dynamites.
The most broken boss in the whole entire game.
Yeah, see, masterpiece is in my words, a bitch and a half to get around. If you can, but make sure you summon him with the right conditions. Like depending on what your opponent's running.
Alright.
So I recommend summoning him immune to spells because like most people they're gonna see the zoo engine. They are gonna ride in. They're gonna side in a bunch of board wipes against you.
Okay.
So I recommend making sure masterpiece is immune to spells. Next up we got the double Thoroughblade.
Okay.
My opinion, the best zoo. She when normal to or special gets you a +1, and plus she gives Dryden a piercing boost, and she's just and she's a 16 beater by herself. So for a zoo she's pretty big.
Alright. So the engine of the zoo.
The zoo engine. Next up we got the two Rams. Honest to God, he is my favorite. I say Thoroughblade is the best, but he is my favorite. I guarantee I win like 50% of my matches because I can pop him off diagram and plus off of it. If you don't know the combo, it's just diagram pop him, special another zoo, add another one to hand, and then get your search.
Okay. So it's a free +1.
Yep. Next up, double whiptail.
Standard.
I know most people like to run three, but two works for my deck, and I do recommend the third one. Then the limit rat, the playmaker. If you can run three and get away with it, do it. If you can.
Don't run three. He's
By the way,
joking.
guys, we basically all topped, like top 4 right here.
And the standard Ghost Ogre, best hand, the second best hand trap in the game. Most people say it's Ash. I say if Ghost Ogre had if Ash had the same number of printing as Ghost Ogre, it'd be worth a lot less.
Alright.
Alright, now those were the staples of the deck. Now here are my recommendeds. Here are my highly recommends. A third Diamond Knight, because he is by far the best True Draco card. He gets you your traps. He gets your traps out, and you can do the endless half combo with Apocalypse and return.
Okay.
You use Apocalypse, pop him, bring him back with return. Just keep half of your opponent's life points. They can't do anything about it. And if they do get rid of your back row, you got 2 more pops. You can pop their monsters as well.
That's stupid.
That's very stupid.
It's broken. Straight broken.
Yep. This deck is pretty much on crack. The one tanky. This I side out a lot. It's like you do not need it. You see your zoo monsters enough. It's just for those. It's just for the grind game, pretty much.
It's like a sharier version of Barrage.
Yeah, pretty much. It's your cheap. It's Barrage cheap. It's the cheap hooker that Barrage is the high class one.
Alright.
Next up, recommendation for the third whiptail. And then Dogoran and Maxi. Maxi only because he's only at 1. And Dogoran, this can be any kaiju. I just picked Dogoran because if I do get him out, I can't be kaiju'd again, which actually I won a game with.
It's a high beater on your side also.
Yeah, pretty much. He's a good beater. And finally, my favorite, if you want to be the most hated guy in the room section, Macrocosmo. People. I know you're probably thinking this probably fucks my deck up too. It does, but it is worth it. It fucks. You build a board and then just flip this over. Your opponent will want to choke you. Like this, like so many decks revolve around the graveyard. Now it just this just fucks them up.
Like my dinos.
Yeah, like Dino, Zoo,
ABC.
ABBs, any deck you can think of that has even remote chance of going to the graveyard, this just fucks them over. This just fucks them over. So, like, if you want to be the most hated guy in the room, just use this.
This card's dead.
Imperial Order. Now, this doesn't fuck up a lot. This actually does fuck me up a little bit. So, I just like it because it helps me in the mirror match against Sue if they have the barrage.
This card's dead.
I just activate it and then just tribute it on my main. It is.
Oh wow, yeah, I forgot about that. You tribute that.
You activate it and then just tribute it next turn because like this thing, if you can't use your spells, you are really screwed up with this deck.
And it's a masterpiece target.
Yep, and all three of these guys, and both of them are masterpiece targets.
Somebody board wipes.
And finally, my I hate burn card.
Who doesn't hate burn?
Just drop a chain burn.
This just says fuck. I'm just salty about burns. I just like having this card. I'm just salty with burns, so I just keep this card in my main deck. Just say fuck you to any burn player I meet.
Yeah, I literally almost lost against burn.
You don't have to run these. You don't have to run these 3, but if you want to have some fun, then just do it.
All right.
Next up we got the side deck. Now the side deck is mainly on what you expect to see at your tournament. Like none of this should be taken as the gospel. Okay. First up, we got the two desires.
Oh yeah.
2 desires. I hate this. What? I hate these cards. I hate these cards. But if I could win, if I can win without siding them in, I would do it. But I have to side these things. I have to side these things in because your deck can brick, and if you want to unbrick it, you gotta use them. Okay. Next up, we got the heritage. Just use this for the double heritage combo. Pop 1 heritage, get the other one, draw 1.
Yep.
This you can just side out. It's not really important. The different dimensional grounds. I did not go into it at all. Like since I'm mainly Microcosmo, these just. Scrap.
Me neither.
Pretty much just scrap them.
I'm gonna take him out.
Draw Lockbird. I did not go into this as much during the tournament, but it is really good against your Draco and any deck that has to add to hand. So dinos as well. Just use this and you can screw them up.
Yeah, he's totally screwed up the.
And then finally, just the one masterpiece. Because he's your win condition against Pure Zoo, pretty much. Mm-hmm. You want to have one more in case you see Pure Zoo. Then this for ABCs stops them from banishing and keeps them from getting into that big giant beat 6 that fucks everybody up. Then double dimensional barrier for once again against Pure Zoo. Just flip this over to clear XCs and voila. All right, the floodgates. Fuck you to Zoo again.
Yeah.
Basically.
And fuck you to Zoo. And fuck you Trident.
Or Buster.
Yeah. No, it doesn't work against Buster. Buster doesn't destroy.
Oh, that's just managed. My bad.
All right, and the extra deck is pretty standard. It's just the 1 Gusto, 2 Hammer Kong, 1 Bobo. These guys are just names. Triple Trident, double Hammer Kong, double Broadbull, double Tiger Mortar, double Chakanine, and double Mrs. Radiant.
Okay.
Who use Mrs. Radiant Sues?
It's all